What does Putin want?
Vladimir Putin has said repeatedly that Ukrainian membership of NATO is an existential threat to Russian security. Ukraine has sought NATO membership since shortly after its independence in 1991. Its efforts accelerated after the 2005 Orange Revolution, coming up short at the 2008 Bucharest summit. The 2010 election of a pro-Russian Ukrainian government stopped the integration with the NATO and the EU, which actually led to that government's ouster in 2014, which then led to the Russians' invasion of the Donbas region and the Crimea, the forerunner to our current crisis. Recent Ukrainian governments had doubled down on the pushes to join NATO and the EU. In 2018, the goal of joining NATO and the EU were enshrined in the Ukrainian constitution, which was further amended in 2019 in order to bring Ukrainian institutions more in line to what is required by NATO and the EU. Which leads us to the present, with Russian forces massing along the Ukrainian border. Two things to keep in mind. One, in 1995, NATO, in its study of enlargement, declared that any state wishing to join NATO that had an existing territorial dispute would need to peacefully resolve that dispute before membership could be considered. And two, what Russia wants more than anything else is recognition of its great power status, as recent actions in the Middle East and the former Soviet republics have shown. This saber-rattling, if we can call it that, may well be Putin's attempt to restart the US-Soviet summits that were so well known during the Cold War. Recently, it has just been announced that Emmanuel Macron, the French president, has achieved an agreement in principle from Joe Biden that he will meet with Vladimir Putin, provided he does not invade the Ukraine.